Old Man Hemlock, that's what the townsfolk called him. Nobody knew his real name, not truly. He lived at the edge of town on Hollow Creek Road, a crumbling Victorian mansion swallowed by overgrown ivy. He kept to himself, a spectre glimpsed through dusty windows or disappearing into the woods at dusk. Some whispered of strange lights and sounds emanating from the house at night. Children dared each other to peek into the windows, but none lingered long. Old Man Hemlock was an enigma, shrouded in shadow and rumour. Years passed, seasons changed, but the rhythm of the recluse remained the same. He'd appear in town once a month, his face obscured by a wide-brimmed hat to buy provisions. He spoke little, paid in cash, and vanished back into the woods. Some townsfolk, their hearts touched by a sliver of pity, tried to engage him in conversation. Their attempts were met with gruff silence or a mumbled excuse before he shuffled away. Old Man Hemlock seemed content in his solitude, a hermit hiding from the world. The late summer air hung heavy with humidity when the stench began to permeate Hollow Creek Road. At first it was a faint unpleasantness, easy to dismiss as something rotting in the summer heat. But as days turned into weeks, the odour intensified, a sickening sweetness that clung to the back of the throat. It was young Billy Thompson, delivering newspapers on his bicycle, who finally alerted the authorities. He'd seen a swarm of flies buzzing around the Hemlock house, their incessant drone a macabre symphony. The sheriff's deputy, a burly man named Miller, approached the house cautiously. The front door creaked open with a groan, revealing a scene frozen in time and decay. Dust motes danced in the faint slivers of light that pierced the boarded-up windows. The air was thick with the stench of death, a cloying sweetness that made Miller's stomach churn. He found Old Man Hemlock in the living room, slumped in a moth-eaten armchair, his skeletal hand still clutching a tattered book. The body, ravaged by time and decomposition, was little more than a husk. Grey hair, more akin to coarse fur, clung to the skeletal remains. The smell, unbearable in the confines of the house, forced the coroner to conduct his initial examination outside. It was during this grim task that the first whispers of something truly unsettling began to circulate. The body, or what was left of it, bore strange wounds. The bullets, perfectly preserved despite the advanced state of decomposition, were extracted with a mixture of fascination and dread. Silver, 6 shots, all fatal. The medical examiner, a man of science and logic, found himself struggling to reconcile the evidence with any rational explanation. Word spread through the town like wildfire, each retelling embellishing the details, adding another layer of fear and intrigue. Old Man Hemlock was no ordinary recluse. He was a mystery, silenced by an unknown hand, and the weapon of choice spoke of something ancient and monstrous. The investigation, hampered by the lack of witnesses and the passage of time, yielded no results. No fingerprints were found on the silver bullets. No one had seen anyone enter or leave the Hemlock property in the weeks leading up to the discovery of the body. The townsfolk, fueled by fear and morbid curiosity, whispered about curses and ancient evils. Stories once dismissed as folklore were now recounted with chilling conviction. Some recalled the strange, almost feral glint in Old Man Hemlock's eyes, the way he seemed to shy away from sunlight, the rumors of animalistic howls echoing from the woods on moonlit nights. Was it possible, they wondered, that the recluse of Hollow Creek Road harbored a dark secret, a beastly nature kept at bay for years? Was this the reason for his self-imposed exile, the source of his solitary existence? The questions lingered unanswered, fueling the flames of speculation. The case of Old Man Hemlock remains unsolved, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of the ordinary. The house on Hollow Creek Road stands empty, a decaying monument to a life shrouded in mystery. Some say that on certain nights when the moon hangs full and heavy in the sky, you can still hear the mournful howl echoing from the woods, a chilling testament to the beast that may have resided within. And though the townsfolk have tried to move on, to forget the unsettling events of that summer, a shadow of unease still lingers. The legend of the Werewolf of Hollow Creek Road serves as a chilling reminder that some secrets are better left buried, some truths too monstrous to confront.